Here it is. This is my KLR 650, my very first adventure bike. I really wanted to buy an adventure bike, but I was pretty scared to just go out and buy a brand new bike and worry about dropping it and crashing it and breaking it. So this was kind of a low barrier to entry. I already had most of the parts that I wanted on it, kind of just thrown in. Had the crash bars, had the hand guards. I changed those out because they were a little small, but other than that, it was pretty much ready to go. Had a really nice seat, had some cool off-road lights, crash bars. Obviously the crash bars work because I had a little incident in the rain. Stickers came with it. Gotta love the Johnny Cash sticker. But you know, whenever I was really getting into this and looking and deciding what to buy, everybody was... Oh, a little butterfly. Hello, butterfly. What you doing, buddy? Everybody was basically saying that the KLR is, you know, pretty average at everything, but is unstoppable at anything. And that's kind of what I wanted to do, was, you know, get into something that I didn't have to worry about, well, blah, blah, blah. That's kind of what I was looking to do, you know, get into something that was affordable, ready to go, ready to ride, and easy to find. And that was the cool thing about the KLRs, is there was about 10 of them within 20 or 30 miles of me, so I could basically choose what I wanted. I had options. And you know, I watched Itchy Boots, and the CRF 300L Rally looked very appealing. Looked plenty capable, pretty cheap, but it was impossible to find. Oh man, bad fire. It was impossible to find. And everybody that had them wanted way more than they were worth. Same thing with the Tenere. Whenever I was shopping, they were impossible to find. And if you could find one, it was $2,000 over MSRP on a brand new one. But the KLR is everywhere. You could go out and buy a KLR this afternoon and have options to choose from. So I bought this for $4,000, and from everything that I've read, I can ride this for a couple of years and turn it around and sell it for probably $4,000 and recoup most of my money. So that's kind of something I really wanted that assurance of. Is that if I got into this and I didn't like it, I wasn't going to lose thousands and thousands of dollars. Oh, this road is a little bumpy. So that's what I did. I bought this with zero off-road experience. Went out to Hidden Falls Adventure Park in Marble Falls and practiced for about a day, and was like, hey, I could do this. Like, this is not that big of a deal. And then I bought a bunch of luggage and packed everything on my bike and went and did the New Mexico BDR, or most of it anyway. It was amazing. It was so much fun. It was literally the coolest thing I've ever done. And I'm hooked, man. Hook, line, and sinker. I'll be riding this bike for another year or two and just getting used to things before I decide if I want to upgrade. But for now, this is all the bike I need. It can easily do 75, 80 miles an hour. I wouldn't say very comfortably, but it can easily do it. We got a stop sign. What is this? What is this? High Mountain Ranch. Okay. It could easily do highway speeds, but you know, really where it thrives is 55, 60 miles an hour or less. So these back roads are exactly what this thing is made for. And I'm in Texas, right? So it's all private land. There's not national forests and BLM land and public land to go ride, you know, anywhere you want. You need something that you can ride on the roads too, and dual sports just weren't going to do it for me. I needed something with good wind protection that I could comfortably ride, you know, from area to area where there's some dirt roads, some back roads to go play on, and this is perfect for that. Absolutely perfect for that. So, you know, again, it's cheap, super reliable. When it did break, I had a relay go out, and I had no idea what was going on. It just died and wouldn't start. And I thought it was the starter switch or the main starter circuit, but none of those things were bad. But I found on the KLR forum, basically another circuit, starter relay circuit that's up here behind the dashboard, and found another part. Basically $30 later, I had it fixed. So basically there's nothing that can go wrong on this that hasn't already gone wrong with somebody, and you'll find out very easily what that is, what the problems are, what the quirks are, and get those things fixed. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know anything about working on motorcycles, but YouTube's amazing, and I fixed it. Oh, this is cool. No problemo. So yeah, KLR 650. Great introduction into the adventure motorcycling world. Wow, this is super cool back here. What's this, little RV park? Cool. Wow, this is pretty cool. End of the line, huh? Well, just how closed is it? Looks pretty closed. Oh yeah. I could probably make it through there, but I don't know. Ah, fuck it. Oh, she's a little muddy. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, cool. Well, that got my heart pumping a little bit, oddly enough. That was rad.